This week marks 10 years since the Don't Ask, Don't Tell policy was repealed, allowing lesbian, gay, bisexual U.S. military service members to openly serve. Joe Hankey talked with two men who served in the Army during the repeal about the impact it had on their lives back then. The story is part of our ongoing Voices for Equality series. Joe?
Well, Sheba, under Don't Ask, Don't Tell, 13,000 people were expelled from the military, according to records released to the Associated Press. The service members I talked with today say when the policy was repealed, they no longer needed to keep their sexuality a secret. They no longer needed to keep their military and personal lives separate.
It feels like it's a whole different lifetime ago.
Sergeant First Class Joshua Gravitt joined the Army 18 years ago as a high school senior in Marietta.
During the Don't Ask, Don't Tell, if you were suspected of being gay, you would have been discharged immediately.
Early in his military career, Gravitt had no choice but to keep his personal and military life separate. He lived with a secret, but he says the past 10 years have changed his life.
For me, I think it's just not being lonesome anymore. If I go anywhere, I can experience life, at its fullest. I don't have to keep all my experiences to myself. I can actually share those experiences with other people.
That has meant living his life as an openly gay man, bringing his partner to a military formal, being honored in uniform at the New York Mets' first Pride Night in 2016, and shortly after the Don't Ask, Don't Tell repeal, standing alongside other gay service members in Afghanistan.
I was the first openly gay U.S. Army Ranger to serve.
Retired Army Ranger Sergeant Robin Byro of Tucker says he came out as gay at 16 years old and joined the Army when he was 33.
It was kind of like having to go back in the closet. I couldn't disclose much of my personal life. And I didn't feel like my unit trusted me that much.
Early in Byro's military career, though, Congress began debating a repeal of Don't Ask, Don't Tell.
I told myself while it was being debated in Congress, you've got to make yourself the absolute best, most squared away soldier and make yourself invaluable to the unit.
Byro says the Rangers had what is called summary release authority, meaning you could be booted from the Rangers without any reason given. So until President Barack Obama signed the repeal and it became official months later, Byro says he had to protect himself and his military career.
I didn't like not being able to be authentic.
But then came his opportunity to again be openly gay. He was glad to see Don't Ask, Don't Tell end for himself and future service members.
I was accepted for who I was, and it felt great. And I'm glad to know that other people can serve openly and freely and live their lives authentically because it matters to unit morale.
Both men tell me since the end of Don't Ask, Don't Tell, being gay and in the military today feels similar to being gay and working in any other career. And they were glad to see more recently the ban on transgender troops repealed and hope all members continue to receive equal rights in the military.